pilot for today, Sean Seizure Lynch.
Good morning and welcome back to 20MinHop. I am Sean, and we are going to start the third part of the four-banger that I was talking about earlier. So we are going to fire up and take off from Crivitz Airport, Wisconsin to Menominee, Michigan. Very, very short flight, and looking forward to getting it going. Let's jump into it. All right, very short flight, 19 miles, 7 minutes en route. Crivitz Airport, runway 1836, 735 feet. And over to Menominee, 2 runways over there, and field elevation is 625. We'll go at 2,000. Traffic pattern will be 1662. 500 foot call will be 1125. 200 feet, 825, and 170 feet. It's again calm winds since we came in, so we'll depart out of 18, and then it's calm winds over Menominee. Left traffic. So we will just go for runway 32. And as we come off Crivitz, we'll actually be set up for pretty good for 45 for the left downwind for 32. So we won't even climb up to 2,000, we will just climb the traffic pattern. Alright, we don't need to run much of a checklist because we just shut the airplane down and it's in the condition that we're familiar with and comfortable with after coming in from our 20-minute flight just a little bit ago. We'll just make sure that we have all the essential things that are things buttoned up and everything, and then this will be very quick and easy. We won't have to do an engine run up, but we're going to just get all our basic items and make sure that the airplane's ready to fly. All right, check weather. Do we need to get fuel? Okay, fuel quantity is 24 gallons. Emergency exits checked. Safety wire intact. Windows closed 10 hops. And seat belts properly installed. Baggage is secure. Parking brake sets. From the room, all switches are off. Landing gear handle is down. Crew tab set. So as for this part, this is doing all of our G1000 checks. So again, since we just shut the airplane down, it's not necessary to run through all of this and do these checks. You know that everything is working. Alright, before engine start, checklist. Seats positioned for takeoff, rudder pedals adjust, seatbelt shoulder harness fastened, parking brake is set, left side circuit breakers are in. All the static sources normal, so panel switches are off. Beacon on. Throttles are closed. Cowl flaps open. RPM mixture forward. Flaps are up. ELT switches on. Every system check. Good there. Two PFDs in reversionary mode. That's good. Okay, starting engine checklist.
Throttle, full open.
Check.
Propeller, high RPM.
Check.
Mixture, full ridge.
Check.
Aux fuel pump, high until fuel flow peaks, then off. Throttle, close, then open 1/2 inch. Auto start switch, start. Throttle, 1000 to 1000.
Third prop. AVGEEKS master switches on. Start time 8:18. FSX checklist. Throttle 1000. Oil pressure check. Oil temperature check. AVGEEKS master on. Air conditioning. Autopilot. Good there. Airplane spot the aircraft in. Good there, good there. This is required. This is good. Alright, ready to taxi. Fuel elevation 735. Parking brake off. Taxi turn 0822. Clear on the left. So this will be expedited. I will bring up the before takeoff checklist, but we might do a run-up just to make sure that all items are that haven't skipped anything. All right. Accelerate brakes. Test light off, holding the brakes, belt shoulder harness confirmed, set, engine instruments check, flight instruments check. Okay, no run up. Let me check. Repeat throttle. Standby battery. That. Trim is set. Okay, it's always good to check flight controls. Okay, that's good. Vehicle secure, cabin door lock indicator, fuel selector fullest, aux fuel pump is off, alerts and messages. Good. PS position valid. We will get PWD on. All lights on. Air conditioning off. Flaps set. Transponder to altitude. Rotation speed 64 knots. Climbing out at 90 knots. Takeoff will be full power. Throttle full forward. Propel high mixture. Full rich. Brakes released. Instruments check that we have it. That everything is functional and green. Rotation speed 64. Hold with brakes. Landing gear will be up and we will have no flaps. Alright, ready for departure. Crivitz traffic, Bonanza 9862 Kilo, departing runway 18, east departure, Crivitz. Try to find all one more time. It's clear out there. Alright, here we go. Airspeed's alive and the instruments in green. 64, rotate. Later come out. Crivitz traffic demands a 9862 kilo, left crosswind, runway 18, departing the pattern to the east Crivitz. Get down to that traffic pattern altitude. $16.25. Menominee traffic, Bonanza 9862 kilo, G36 Bonanza 9 miles to the northwest at 1,800, entering the pattern on a 45 for runway 32, left traffic, Menominee. Okay. Cruise control flaps down to 1. Just trimming out the aircraft so I can be hands off. That's pretty good. A little bit more, a couple more touches. And get back to that traffic pattern altitude there. Right there. This is beautiful. Gosh, this thing is amazing. Okay, there's the airport. Just about 1 o'clock off the nose. On the traffic, Bonanza 62 kilo, 6 miles to the northwest, landing in Menominee. Let's go to our checklist. change takes here. Alright, altimeter set. Cowl flaps closed. Power is required. Mixture is required. Just full rich. Propeller to full. Engine temperature good. Flaps is required. Windshield defrosters off. 15 timer.
Seat belts and shoulder harnesses fastened.
Check.
Seat backs positioned for landing.
Check.
Fuel selector valve. Select fuller tank.
It is.
Cowl flaps as required.
They're open.
Mixture full rich.
Full rich.
Landing gear down and checked.
Main air coming in.
Landing lights as required.
Lights are on.
Propeller high RPM.
High RPM.
Checklist complete. Gear 3 green. Check prop full forward.
Red, blue, green.
Flaps down. Airspeed establish normal approach
Flaps
speed.
down.
Yaw dam off. Checklist complete.
Yaw dam is off. And Menominee traffic demands 62 kilo. Left downwind, runway 32 Menominee. Slight correction on our heading. A little bit far out on the downwind here. But I do have the runway in sight. Yeah, we're flying the downwind from quite a far distance. So that's my faux pas on where I planned my points there before flight. Not a big deal. Airplane's in a good position. Colors being the numbers. Menominee traffic demands a 9862 kilo left base runway 32 full stop Menominee.
runway 03.
Menominee traffic commander 9862 kilo, final runway 32, full stop Menominee. Sounds good.
$500.
500 check. 625. 400. 300. 200. Stabilize here. So we have these trees on vinyl. And the power back. Big trees. Ooh. Dang those runners. Gosh, they're runners. Yeah, I really have to get in and watch the YouTube tutorial on the new sensitivities. There. Menominee traffic bonanza 9862 kilo, clear the active Menominee, taxi to the ramp. So we've got our airfill diagram there. Our apprehending checklist, flaps open, flaps are up. Strobes, manual taxi light off. Downtime is 0843. Flaps open, flaps are up, landing taxi lights off, trim tab reset. So we're off at Delta, just taxi to down Bravo, and then our first turn Alpha into the ramp. traffic flying over there, 97 Uniform Alpha. A lot of activity on the Menominee ramp over here. This looks like an air show is going on. So first thing I'm going to do is actually pull over the fuel pump and get gas. And some fuel pump. And actually, two looks like it. Yeah, it is. Holding the brakes. If you off, move the extinguish, PFD reversionary mode, click the on. Beacon on. Shoot it off, throttle 2000. Should cut off. brakes off. Shutdown time is 8:51. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for flying with me on 20-minute hop here. We're in Menominee, and I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will take off for the fourth and final flight before saying sayonara for a few months. Like I said earlier, this will be the last day that I'm flying 20-minute hop for a while, since we are moving from Oklahoma to Wisconsin, and we're getting our house completely packed up.
Flying with us today. If you enjoyed today's 20-minute hop, please like, share, and subscribe. Any questions or comments, please post them below and Sean will gladly get back to you. We look forward to seeing you on the next 20-minute hop. Until next time, Captain.